Hello, YouTube. Sorry, I've been late. I kinda fucked up my hand at the gym today, but who knows? But today's video is going to be on Ennui. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but shoot, I don't care. If you don't know what Ennui is basically the constant feeling of dissatisfaction and listlessness, no matter what you do, no matter what you're doing, no matter who you're doing with, no matter if you like the activity, no matter if you don't like the activity. But if you still have never experienced it, it's kind of like boredom, but an extreme amount of boredom to the point where you can't shake it and you start to feel a little depressed. Now, Ennui is often confused with depression or just constant sadness. Okay, I don't want to say it's a manic episode of depression. It's kind of a scaled down sadness. And an example of this in a person, or not really person, a character, or just an example of this is Saitama from One Punch Man. That's kind of where I got the idea to make this video, because not along with having Ennui, just his character himself is just very bland and funny at times, but he's not intentionally that way. It's just the way he is as a character, and it's nothing that he can do to fix it, because what he chases is something that is unattainable. An exciting fight is what he chases. Now, sometimes this extreme boredom and emotionlessness state is shaken from Saitama when he's playing video games with King, or to chasing that one fly in that one episode. But having this, I don't want to call it a disorder, because it's not exactly a disorder. Having this, or just being in this state in real life every single day, gets quite tedious and annoying and boring. It hurts too. Seriously. I was at the gym today, and I saw my friends outside playing basketball. I rushed outside to go play basketball with them. I got into it, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what I do, chopping it up with my boys. Haven't seen them in a while, you know what I'm saying? They were all happy to see me, I was happy to see them. But I just didn't feel anything. Okay, and I'm not even not even really exaggerating. I didn't feel an emotion of happiness going on in my brain. I was happy to see them, but my face was blank, my head was blank. Everything about me in that state when I saw them was just blank. They were running up to me, I was running up to them, hugging, laughing like we do. But thinking back to it, I didn't feel a single emotion back then. Now, it's kind of hard to explain it, because I'm kind of contradicting myself over and over and over again. But in my head, I was happy to see them, but the emotion of happiness did not trigger in my head. It was like, oh, my friends, I should be happy to see them, which I was, but my face didn't seem like I was happy. Brain definitely didn't seem like I was happy. I didn't want to be there. And then, again, we had went inside to this after school program, and I had stepped in a little late because I was like thinking about this exact moment right here. I was thinking about talking to you guys about this condition that I'm having or experiencing. And I stepped in a little late, you know what I'm saying? Just stepping in to see what's up with everybody because I haven't seen them in a while, seeing how everyone was doing, you know what I'm saying? And inquiring the lady who pays us about my paycheck because I haven't been there in a while. I was wondering if I was going to get paid or not. And I had stepped in there, came out, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, what's up? And everybody just bombarded me with complete and utter just I don't know how to explain the emotion because it wasn't disappointment, it wasn't anger, kind of anger, a mini microaggression. It was a microaggression they gave off, and I didn't really like it, so I left. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck you. I left. You know, I went back to the gym, punching the punch bag as usual. You know what I'm saying? And then this feeling of just dissatisfaction, disappointment, anger rushes over me. And I don't want to punch on that punching bag anymore. I don't want to do anything for that matter in that moment. I don't want to go bench 135. I don't want to work out anymore. I don't want to spar. I don't want to talk to my friends. All I want to do now is kill myself. All I want to do now is go to sleep and not wake up anymore. You know? And that kind of ties in the philosophy of not wanting to exist anymore. The feeling of not wanting to exist. That's a good philosophy. You guys should go watch that video. Professor Viral, some shit. I don't know. But having this condition is kind of sad. You know, and to anyone who has this condition, I recommend that you just switch it up. Switch up your daily routine. You know what I'm saying? Try to avoid the things that make you dissatisfied. Go pick up a new hobby. Go talk to new people. You know what I'm saying? Just experience new things if you want to get out of this condition. Now, I'm feeling it right now. I don't want to do this anymore. But I have to because I love you guys. No. I want the best for you guys. I truly do. I truly mean that. But the only thing I want to do right now is help you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Go experience new things. Go meet new people. Do new things. You know? Try to just think a lot. You know? Because when you don't think a lot, that feeling rushes over you. Well, for me at least. You know, and it's kind of counterintuitive for that kind of advice that I just gave you guys, because me as a person, I have conquered thinking. You know, I can think if I have to, but my brain is usually always blank, not thinking about something unless an experience has gone on in front of me. You know, people were just talking about something that I really like. You know, so that moment constantly replays in my head, and that's the only time I ever think about something. But if I'm not thinking about something, I'm constantly dissatisfied, and I want to not be there anymore. But yeah, go experience new things, talk to new people. You know what I'm saying? Just get out in the world. Don't be trapped in your house like I am. Can't really say anything else, to be honest. Maybe pick up fighting if that's something that interests you. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do whatever you do. Do not take pills for this. Do not say this is depression. Or do not say this is anything else on that depression, sadness spectrum. This is just you having an off day. You having a having a slump. You know what I'm saying? You having a batter slump. You're below 500 right now. We need to get you back above that mark. But the signs for this is there is really no signs whatsoever. It just happens one day. But or you could be chasing this feeling no matter what. You could force yourself into this feeling like I did and want to get out. You're like scratching the walls to get out of this feeling, which I am right now, and I just cannot do it. I cannot escape this feeling no matter what I do. I coach little 10-year-olds, I coach little 10-year-olds in football, and every single time I see them, I say, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? Dap them all up, like they're my homies, they're my boys. But guess what? Try to guess it. There you go. You got it. There you go. You got it. I'm always fucking dissatisfied when I see you. And this, no amount of anything could make me not dissatisfied. Because after a while, I'd get used to it. And I'd get desensitized and dissatisfied to that too. So it's kind of an unshakable condition. You know what I'm saying? Especially for someone like Sato. The thing that he chases is very unattainable to him, and the thing I chase, which is also a fight, is unattainable to me. Because no matter what I do, no matter who I fight, I'm always going to end up dissatisfied whether I win or lose. You know what I'm saying? And for Saitama, it was always that he won. He wanted to lose a fight. So yeah, I think that Ennui is a very just annoying condition to have, and I don't recommend it to anyone. I don't recommend putting yourself in this state. I don't recommend just researching this state or trying to get into this. This is a very annoying condition to have. This is very boring and tedious to sit here and talk to you guys right now, but I do love you guys. And I think I'm gonna go beat someone up tomorrow. Wait, no, I'm not. In GTA. Alright, YouTube. Viewers, have a nice one.